Acceleration. Dear student, you have learned that rate of change of position is the velocity. Let me ask you one question. Do you think velocity remains same every time? Here you can find the answer. Priya wanted to go for shopping. She wear her helmet and start the scooty. She gradually increased the velocity of the scooty till it reaches 50 km per hour. Then she moves with uniform velocity of 50 km per hour. Again, when she reaches the shopping mall, she has to reduce the velocity so as to stop the scooty. During start of the motion, she is increasing the velocity of scooty with respect to time. Similarly, during end of motion, she is reducing the velocity of scooty with respect to time. In both conditions, she is changing the speed with respect to time. Can we measure the rate at which she increases or decreases the velocity? Yes. Scientists call it acceleration. The rate of change of velocity with respect to time is called acceleration. The average acceleration A bar equal to V2 minus V1 upon T2 minus T1, which is equals to delta V upon delta T. It means that if we plot the graph of velocity versus time, then the slope of this graph gives average acceleration. For the given velocity time graph, acceleration can be calculated as A bar equal to V2 minus V1 upon T2 minus T1 or A bar equal to 50 minus 30 divided by 6 minus 4 meter per second square or 20 by 2 meter per second square, which gives 10 meter per second square. The unit of acceleration is meter per second square. Instantaneous acceleration. It suggests the acceleration at any instant of time. It can be given as A equal to limit delta t tend to 0 for delta V upon delta t, which is equals to dV upon dt. Graphical study of acceleration. Like the velocity, acceleration could be positive, negative or zero. The question is how to identify these conditions. The best way is to use graphs for this purpose. Let's see how it can be done. The position time graph for positive acceleration will have shape like this. The position time graph for negative acceleration will have shape like this. The position time graph for zero acceleration can be identified as the velocity time graph for positive acceleration will have shape like this. The velocity time graph for negative acceleration will have shape like this. The velocity time graph for zero acceleration can be identified as relationship between initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration and time. Consider a body moving with uniform acceleration, that is, uniformly increasing or decreasing velocity. Where a is the acceleration and t is the time. v0 is the initial velocity, that is, velocity at time t equal to 0 second. v is the final velocity, that is, velocity at time t. Acceleration time graph. Velocity time graph. According to definition of acceleration, we have a bar equal to v2 minus v1 upon t2 minus t1. So, a equals to v minus v0 upon t minus 0, or a equal to v minus v0 upon t. Therefore, a into t equal to v minus v0. It gives v equal to v0 plus a into t. This is the required relationship between initial velocity, final velocity, acceleration and time. It is also the first kinematic equation of motion.